Get a bunch of your friends out for a day of four-wheeling, you had to call each other on the phone, arrange a meeting place, and head to the park together. But nowadays, if you want to get a large group of people into the woods, all it takes is a post on your social media account, and the next thing you know, you're four-wheeling.
This whole event, it really just started as a few of us hanging out, having a good time, and talking about trying to get a ride together. And through social media, through Instagram, through Facebook, the word just got out really fast. Here we are. I think we ended up with close to 100 Jeeps.
The place? Adventure Off-Road Park in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. And it has become well known for the Bounty Hill series that's become very popular with local rock bouncers. But just because it's known for hardcore hill-killing buggies doesn't mean you can't have a good time with some moderately built trail rigs. And that is who showed up. A pile of Jeep JKs, whose owners have real names, but they're better known by their Instagram handles, like Grappler JK, Crawler JKU, That Pink Jeep Girl, and I Crawl Rocks. They've built a huge social media group around one thing, having fun wheeling in their Jeeps.
The JK really has great pickup points. The framework is strong. It really has a great base to work on. You can go mild to wild, and it will really go where you want to go.
This group dropped me a message, via social media of course, to see if I wanted to ride along with them. All the reason I needed to grab one of my rigs and hit the dirt. We rolled through a couple of my favorites, Trail 41, a long, rocky side hill path that provides a good opening challenge. And Trail 55 and 60, a tight, twisty trail that has a rock garden at the bottom and two different exits, easy or hard. There is no question that people build Jeeps for many different reasons. Some like the challenge of building something tougher than the manufacturer ever planned. For others, building a rig can be a type of therapy that helps them deal with challenge. Jeff Yurt, an active military infantryman, has deployed multiple times. After one of these deployments, he began some Jeep therapy.
2014 was my last deployment to Afghanistan. Got home, went the very next day and bought a Jeep. The Jeep ended up as my opportunity to kind of channel some energy from a really tough deployment. And started out, I was just gonna throw some tires and a lift on, and now here we are with the Grappler.
Diesel Krentz can certainly relate to Jeff. He became an avid wheeler after a life-changing accident.
Well, in '06, I broke my back in a dirt bike accident, burst fractured about 5 vertebrae, and was paralyzed from the waist down, was in a wheelchair for, man, the good year. And all the things you would imagine, trying to walk through the situation, they pick you up in a big crane and dump you on a treadmill, and my feet are kind of just flapping back in the wind, you know, so, you know, learned a lot about myself and a lot of character.
Diesel's injuries made walking very difficult, and he still can't feel his feet or lower legs. Nonetheless, he learned how to control the brake and gas pedal and ventured out on an epic cross-country wheeling trip.
I was having some problems with life, maybe a mid-age crisis, not really sure, but I sold everything and loaded everything I had in a Jeep, started tooling around. It was about 2.5 months, 13,000 miles, and I stayed in a tent, so I didn't smell too good. But you know, Mom's love, she threw my butt in the shower real quick.
Whatever the reason for building a trail truck, at the end of the day, when the dirt hits the tires, the rest of the world simply goes away. And there is nothing better than a day in the woods with good friends and sharing those memories on your social media account. That way, next time, more people will show up for the fun.